So check this out. What I've got going on now, doing a nice little thing here on Glitchery. I haven't done anything here in a long time. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is went ahead and researched a few news stories that I saw coming out, and we're going to go ahead and take a look and dive into those real quick. One was Battlefield 5. I thought that they already have something else new coming out. See if I can find it. Should pull it up. Dynamic mode. Let's see, where's it at? I'm looking for it, baby. I can find it, baby. This is it right here. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. New Battlefield version came out 2 days ago, and next gen platforms. Pacific will include 5 new maps. If you haven't played the Pacific yet, go ahead and try it. I mean, I like it, but I got kind of burned out on it because I've been playing it non-stop. So it was getting kind of, I don't know, it was too redundant, I could say. Yeah. But anyway, that's what it was doing for me. M1 Garand, to me, it's like underpowered. I don't know. It's not as I don't know, it's just really not what I would think it should be. It could be so much more, and I find that kind of lackluster because when you bring out you know, one of the prizes of, you know, playing a World War II game is being authentic as possible, and especially, sorry, I am more in love with the U.S. side than any other. That's because I'm a U.S. person. So when you bring the when you bring the M1 Garand out, and it's like kind of iffy, I really don't like it. But this way, at least they brought out the U.S. side, and they brought the Japanese side too, and that's awesome. Very awesome storied conflict of the Pacific. Japanese soldiers were fierce, prideful. They were very proud people, and they still are to this day. I mean, but anyway, regardless, the history behind it, Iwo Jima, raising the flag, all of the things you could think that they might want to tie into it for that conflict, they kind of did. I mean, you know, the suicide bombers, I really don't think that's going to be kind of a plus portion of it, or maybe the kamikaze. I don't know if that's going to be brought in at any point. I wouldn't see that it would. Not that it's not historically accurate. I just don't think that it's something they're going to need to include to, you know, have the game push as well as it needs to. So next, let's move on to let's see. Yeah, the battle pickups, like new gadgets, like the katana for the Japanese side. Very fun. Very fun to grab it and go slicing. I've had many a good time doing that so far. Also, the flamethrower for the US side, that is a catastrophe. Don't get in there with a buddy. Don't get in close quarters and try to use it, please. I'm just forewarning you. Don't use it in close quarters, okay? If you are, make sure none of your buddies are with you and you're not doing a squad tactic move in, and don't flame the whole thing with your buddies in there with you. Please, just refrain from that. That'll save you a lot of getting, I don't know, stepping on feelings and whatnot and getting probably fussed at. But I didn't do it myself, but I had it done to me. Yeah, you kind of want to use that person in that situation is if you know that somebody or a bunch of people are crowding up in an area, go in there and flame it. Other than that, you need to stay out of the way. Don't even go in. Don't have that attached. Put it that way. If you get blown up with... You know what? I haven't tried that yet. Has anybody got blown up while wearing it? You know, I haven't tried that yet. I'm pretty sure you would, but just haven't seen it. So anyway, let's look at. I want to see the next story. Oh man, that's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna have to find the actual article. It's Bad Company. It's probably gonna be Bad Company. They're talking about other news about like Bad Company if it comes out. Pretty much what it's gonna be, what it's gonna entail. I would say that more than likely it's gonna be something towards Battle Company, Battlefield Bad Company, just because it's been a while since that's been out. And, you know, the platform wasn't that bad. The games weren't that bad. I actually enjoyed playing the single-player games. Had a decent story to them. And it was good. But the one I'm looking for basically says that Outpost. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Outpost mode. That's it. Haha. It's just a mode for Battlefield 5. It's not a new game. It's a mode. I can find it. Alright. Okay. I don't see it. Outpost. Nope, that's way back too far. Let's go up here and look again. News. Companion friends, news. Behind on the news there. October 31st is the newest one. One more, live longer, battle boot camp. Don't know what that is. God, where is the dadgum thing that talks about update? Terrible. I really don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go and find it on here. Because outpost mode. This is the one we've all seen. We know this is what that is. They talk about outpost mode on here. Related news. Oh. Crazy, man. I had seen it. Now I don't see it. They certainly aren't talking about it much on here. Although I did see it. Maybe it's in the forums. We're going to check. But anyway, Outpost mode is basically, just to cut it all short, what Outpost mode does. Outpost mode takes, I guess some elements from like a real-time strategy, maybe like a Command and Conquer style type thing, or StarCraft. You can imagine any kind of like game where you would like build like a tank factory, build like an aircraft factory, build a naval shipyard, build troops barracks. And doing all of this, you also a radar station. Forgot about that one. Doing all this, I'm pretty sure that when you build it, you get more and better spawn. More people can spawn in. That's just what I'm thinking during that mode and outpost mode. Another thing that could probably happen would be just weapons and vehicles. Of course, radar, self-explanatory. You know, be able to spot planes and all that. But you know, to the attacker and to the defender, that would also give, you know, something else to go for, like an objective. You want to take out their barracks so they can't get as many people to spawn back in. That way you have the advantage. Or planes, tanks, all that, vice versa. Take out their radar so they don't have the availability to be able to track your planes. So apparently on the radar part, I don't really say that would be a big issue, but I mean, of course you get them taken out of the sky a lot quicker if you could point them out. But, you know, anyway, it just seems like an interesting way to move toward it, but they also try to be interesting with Firestorm. Let's say that it wasn't that interesting. To me, anyway. I understand the concept. Battle Royale games were blowing up. PUBG, Fortnite, H1N1Z1, H1Z1, whatever it's called. I think the other one. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, Blackout for Call of Duty. Rings of Elysium, I think. Ring of Elysium, something like that. Elysium. But regardless, the thing is that I just don't think that Firestorm had what it needed to be up underneath it. I don't think the platform, as far as they built it, I think they kind of went in and they knew what they wanted to do, but I just don't think it took hold because the floor was too crowded. Battlefield, in my point of view, Battlefield doesn't need to go away from Battlefield. Battlefield is Battlefield uniqueness. They're unique in their own. They have coined their style of play. Conquest map, the way they play it, perfect. Battlefield 3, I started off on Battlefield 1942. So that was way back in the day in the Conquest mode. I remember it. That's what I got hooked on. Took it from there, Battlefield 1942, went to Battlefield 2. And when we got to Battlefield 2, that's when me and my buds were on our computers and we were, playing all over the place. Some of us were deployed and some of us weren't. But it was just awesome because we could all get together and it was a fun time. It was made for the gamer. Battlefield Vietnam came out. A little bit different. I didn't like it quite as much, but still, I still played it and liked it because it was Battlefield and it still had the same elements. Just, the Vietnam element, which I hope they bring back. DICE, EA, hint, hint, bring Vietnam into the fold because that would be great. Don't go to Korea. Go to Vietnam, then start working your way back upward. Vietnam, okay? Then you can come back to a modern day. Do a Vietnam one. That way, we can bring back all the elements of the 70s and the 60s and all that. That would be awesome. People would more likely be able to go out and buy something like that. It would set you apart being different from, say, like, we all know Call of Duty went back modern. Okay, they did World War II. World War II, never played it. Never played Call of Duty World War II. Don't know why. Probably because it was Call of Duty and you burnt my bridge a long time ago because you started going to wall jumping and all this crazy futuristic crap that really I didn't want in my Call of Duty. Modern Warfare, when that came out, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, you had me sold on that. Loved it. Once again, me and my buds, we played that all the time. Modern Warfare 2 and 3, I'll say fine. I'll say when it got to 3, I could sort of tell it started changing up. But 2 was still good in my book. I liked it. But anyway, so yeah, the announcements. It might. There's an announcements thing. Let's see if this is the one that's got it in here. How long ago this would have been out? I'm gonna have to look on my phone. Believe it or not, I've got to go to my phone because I can get better info from my phone. And I can't anything. Let's go up here. Where is this at? MP First. That's the website. So let's go to MP First. Search Outpost. Okay. November 8th, so apparently they've been talking about it very soon. Let's see. More Outpost mode, more meaningful structure. I want to know where the actual discussion is to Outpost. Oh my gosh, no. People are talking all kind of crazy crap on here. But anyway. I'm just go to categories and see if I can find Outpost mode. Nope, it's in general discussion. If we can go all the way back. Nope, don't care to register, don't care to do this. Just want to get back to actual search bar. Latest news, game updates. I swear. No. Alright, well I tried, people. You don't want to put a search bar in here, that's fine. Now I gotta go somewhere else to find out information. I tried, EA. I tried, man. I really did. And now I'm gonna have to go here. Google. And it should bring up my news feed, stories, whatever. News. See if it brings it up. Why no? Technology, maybe? Mode BF5. Out today. What are you talking about? Huh. Oh. Hmm. Let's see. Really not really going that much into it. I thought it would get a little bit deeper, but apparently it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to where I know I can find it. Not in here. Sorry. I'm going to have to go back to Google, and... Alright. Battlefield, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Not outpost mode. I apologize. I'm so retarded now. I feel so stupid. No, I just feel so, like, just uninformed. I thought I had it all right. Come on, babe. Pull it in. Yeah, that nice picture. Alright, report Battlefield 5 new game mode Invasion Unearth will feature base building and resources. Remember when EA hinted there will be a new way to play Battlefield 5? It seems they weren't kidding. Unearth via the game files is a Battlefield 5 new game mode. But not just any mode, but one where players can build bases and more. It's called Invasion. The new mode is 32 versus 32, and will feature a tank factory, which lets you build tanks, an airfield, which gives you the ability to build airplanes, a radar station that lets players spot enemies, a barracks will let you spawn more troops, and a naval resource facility, I assume, that will let you use sea vehicles. Apparently, the bases can be destroyed, will make for an intense back and forth between the two factions. Note that all this info is gotten from via temporals. As such, this could be entirely different once launched, though I suspect it will be somewhat similar because of the past has given somewhat more popular, accurate leaks. It's going to add RTS mechanics like Command and Conquer. Will the player embrace it? We suspect that it will be coming 2020. Yeah, well, that'd be nice. All right, well, that's something new. Okay. All right, well, let's close that up. That's going to be something new probably coming out in 2020. We'll see, though. So let's go on to, let's go on to Black Friday. That's what everybody wants to see. Go to Black Friday deals. Yeah, I meant Black Friday. Sure, that's what it is. All right, is it the Black Friday? Is that the one that we go to? Yeah, I think so. Take a look, man. Latest Black Friday ads. I'm interested to see what is going on with tech. Why? Because it's what I do and that's what I'm interested in. So let's go and see if we can find HP. I don't want to go to HP. What catalog? I don't think so. Dang it, Amazon, Walmart. More Black Friday ads to be posted. Well, crap. I was wanting to go to, like, what's it called? Micro Center Or, ah, crap. Let's just go find one. Let's shoot at one. Let's go. Go to Best Buy. See what Best Buy has. Good old doorbusters. Ooh. 70-inch Samsung. Yeah, their TVs are always Hmm. Ah. 70-inch Samsung. 549. 75. Yay. And those are the ones up top. Okay. Alright. On to number 2 and see what we got here on number 2. Skip one. The front. Oh, that was the front. Okay. We're gonna go to number 2 and we're gonna give it a look-see. Chromebook, $89. Well, right. Galaxy 10 phones, save $400 to $500. Nice. Xbox One X deeply discounted to $349 with, yeah, okay. The Inspiron i3 and i5, useless. Joking. Gaming useless. Not useless for the average day thing. Or I could just come down here and just do the cheat sheet. Yeah. Yeah. Still don't like that. I've just been, I don't know. i5, I don't like the i5. I just don't like it. Just me personally, I don't like the i5. So it's not that the i5 is terrible, I just don't like it. That's all. Go to the next page. Let's see, here's some camera. There's a camera, Canon camera. Awesome. $699. Oh, the Rebel T7i DSLR. 2-lens kit. Okay, it comes with both. Both lenses. Awesome lenses too. The 55 and the 250 lens kit. Amazon Echo Show. You know, I've always wanted to get one of those. Good lord, it's only $50. Be a sweet deal. That's good. You have Amazon, and I mean, you can use it for your connected apps. Great, wonderful. JLab wireless earbuds. Buds. Wireless earbuds. $30? Really? Wow. More doorbusters. $300 for a LG TV doesn't sound that bad. 55. Not bad at all. I've got this one similar. Not impressed. Not impressed with this one so much. It's not that it's not any good. I'm just not impressed with it. I mean, me, it's just should have got an LG. That's what I should have got as far as that goes. Samsung's got good TVs. It was just that for the smaller one I was buying, I should have gotten this. I think they make great larger TVs, but I think LG has got it beat on the smaller end. I don't know why. I don't know if it's display technology or the processor they use, but I know they focus more on their color, more so than Samsung. Samsung refers more toward speed, and they focus more on visual clarity. Fast processor now. Samsung TVs are quick, bam. Processing the image is awesome. But these to me have brighter images. LG does. Samsung, more, I guess you could say, faster frames per second. And the LG would have a better visual quality. That's just from my experience, that's all. Vino. Come on now, really? AMD A6 series. God, that should be 129. Anyway. No. Best Buy, you need to step up your game a little bit. I mean, you get some good deals, don't get me wrong. It's just, ugh. And see, like this. $50 because nobody's buying the Fire. Nobody's buying the Fire, Amazon. Nobody's buying it. Nobody wants it. 5 terabyte kernel. Not bad, $90. 5 terabyte. Bad. I never put the prices on here for things that are really expensive that you wouldn't really buy. You notice that? Yeah, I noticed that. Beats, still freaking high as a cat's back. Bundle, show, and ring. So guess what I'll be getting? I'll be getting one of these. For sure. For show. Probably getting one of those too. Now that they're really, really, really cheap. Just not trustful of the Hisense brand. If you have a Hisense or whatever it's called, let me know how it is. AMD Radeon 5, AMD A9. That might be decently solid. Right there. That $200, that's not bad. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. If you were needing one that had decent power, that would probably be fine. But as far as gaming, no. You wouldn't want to use that. Alright. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Here's where the big boys play. Newer technology. Yeah. Samsung coming in here with the Lord. No way. Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. Oh. That's Q70, Q60, so this is the higher speeds, of course, and more. 4K, HDR. You know the 8K TVs are already like starting to boom. I'm like, you need to slow down. TV hasn't even caught up with it. Broadcasting hasn't even caught up with it yet. Did I just go forward? Oh, these are just more TVs. Yeah, I need to be getting rid of these suckers for like cheap. Need to be. 58 inch. Signia. Cheap buys. Same version model that I got, and it's $40 more than what I paid for 43. Just a little over a year ago. Crazy. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Right there. Right there. And that was the model also I was going to get. No, was it? No, it was the 43 LG, I think. I can find it. I can't find it. But anyway, that's probably a pretty good deal because, I don't know. Like I said, I like the way that their picture looks a lot better. It's crisper. I guess you could say more color, more vivid. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. Oh, Sony. Gosh, TCL, no. TCL, I don't know. Once again, I don't know anybody that's had one. If you have, let me know. That'd be great. AI Thin Q, Thin IQ, or Thin Q. Yeah, I've heard that they're great. They're the higher end for LG, but I've heard they were worth it. Heard they're awesome. Heard you can't beat the picture quality. So just don't wanna pay that amount. Not yet. No. A little bit on the cheaper end. That's the is that the same? No, it's different. You gotta watch some of these. Some of these are like double in on. Now the LG OLED. I'm so sorry. They're kind of like mid-high, but as you can see, it's way up there. Price, it's just crazy. Sony's always been the most expensive, but you can see TCL, 400 for 65 inch, 2160, 4K, pretty middle of the road. That's good. But if you go down here and see 279 for 55 inch, I think it's the same series. Yeah, it's 4 series. Not too bad. This last year would have cost you double that, because I looked. Let's see, they're coming down because 8K is coming, people. And everybody's going to be going for 8K again, all the high ends. But this guy won't be. You can go 16K, you can keep doubling that crap all the time, and I'll always be double behind. Okay? Because I'm not going to pay the price for your brand new stuff. It's not going to happen. I'm not that thirsty for it. Not going to do it. Where we at? Alright. And that's the lower model. The lower end. All these are lower end models. Not saying that they're not good 4K TVs. It's just they upscale. And that's the problem. They upscale. Not true 4K. Like, for example, this one is. This is true 4K. Because it's a 6 series. It's an actual series. This one right here, that NU 6900 series, that's upscaled. So anytime you see something like that, if you don't see a clear number, like a 5 series, a 7 series, a 6 series, they're not. I'm sorry. That's just, in my interpretation, that's what I've learned. That's why I think TCL was so pretty middle of the road, because they were pretty decent on you, because they only offer this series. They don't offer any, it's not any, like, you know, progressive scan or upscaling to, you know, 2160. It's actual native 2160. So, anyway. And here's your smaller TVs, and they have good deals on smaller TVs. Bam. Like right there. Yeah, 32-inch, 32-inch. Look at that, $9,900. Now, you're only going to usually get in this series is going to be 720. But really, with the screen that small, you're not going to be able to tell the difference going 1080. 720 is all you need. Like this right here, 1080p Insignia? This kind of makes me question whenever they bring out a 1080p that's that small of a TV. I just don't understand why you would. Sound bars, yay! Alright, well, you know what? That's enough of Best Buy. Let me go back to Black Friday and check out, well, I really don't want to check out Wally World, but I guess I will. Yeah, I call it Wally World. That's right. Wally World. Let's look. Wow. Surprised Walmart didn't make it in here. But I know where they did make it. They made it right up here at the top. Free Black Friday sale. Toy catalog, Walmart's got it out, but they... I wonder if that's from last year, though. They do that a lot. Huh? Oh, it's from 2018. No wonder. I was wondering, I was looking at that the other day, and I was like, what the crap? But too many people are letting the cat out of the bag too early this time. Let's see, do we have, they have always have this like pre things. So let me go look. Amazon. Got a weekend sale. Let's see if they have any kind of like... SkyTech Shadow Gaming Computer with Ryzen 7. Yeah, what is that though? 2700. Yeah, that ain't no deal. Crap, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It's got the freaking 2070 in it. Yeah, you know what? After building your own computer, you just really cannot go back and trust anybody else to build your own computer for what you want. That's what I'm gonna say. That's an entry level. That's about right. 320 motherboard. Asus 320. Well, RX 580. That's what I got in mind. Memory. Gaming memory with heat spreader. 500 watt. Yeah. 30 plus 80 plus certified. Okay. And take the Nvidia one and make sure that I put a I just use it for streaming. Pretty much. Let's see. JVC. God, I haven't seen their TVs in like forever. Vino. Thank you, 55-inch. And once again, there's that number scheming thing again. It's not true, I'm sorry. That's why it's 55 and only like 350 bucks. Huh, there's those arcade games. 250. If you had a game room, man. See, once again, there's the same number schemes again. They're trying to get rid of them. They need to try a little bit harder on that 75-inch, though. I mean, they didn't. They cut that sucker deep. You know why? Because of that. Because they know. They didn't cut that one too deep because that's a newer model. It's 7200, whereas this one is the 6900 NU, and that's RU. RU is better than the NU. That out too. Better quality. Better processor. Vizio. Why is that one? That one's cheap. Yep, once again, numbering scheme. Spots 100 off. Might be the Quantum 4K, but you know what? Still. They up their quality. They're trying to compete with LG. Let's keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. There's a fryer. Look at that. Air fryer. 30 bucks. Don't bother. I'd really get, no, wouldn't. Take that back. Portable wire speaker, wireless speaker. That 13 bucks. Cricket. Like vinyl, an iron-on range of materials and yada yada blotty blotty. Port. Hey, look at there, it's a redneck hot tub, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Never get up to Walmart to not be able to sell one of those. Why? I've got to see this, people. $79. I'd buy that just to resell it. Yeah, I didn't think so. They must have had that one wrong. Yeah, there is no way. I'm sorry. No way. Alright. Ah. And they've cut that sucker down deep, baby. 189? Out of stock. Anyway, so yeah, Black Friday's looking pretty weird. I thought they had more ads out than they got, but that's weird. It's weird. Ryzen 7 2700X. All it is. Time to upgrade the old streaming PC. Good processor in it. I was wanting to go Intel. Lord. Alright. We're gonna back on out of that. So yeah. Yep. So anyway, we're gonna go to my YouTube. Hopefully go to my page. If I can. I was wanting to talk about a few more things, but I'm not gonna be able to do that now. Because I'm not streaming, I don't know why. Because it's not real. But anyway, I want to go back to my home. I'm gonna go home. Let's go home. All right. Well, so the main takeaways from this is that Battlefield 5 coming out with new things, and then also Black Friday coming out with a lot of stuff. Oh, and also, last thing, I actually have been using a what is it? Let me show you while I'm thinking about it. This is what I use to connect to the internet. Bam! Let me pull a picture of it. This one. This is what I use to connect to the internet. It's a Netgear MR1100, and it's been working good. I mean, this is what I use for my internet in my house. Use LTE signal, and I've been using a company. They are very good, very awesome. They're a reseller, but the thing is that they have treated me good. And how they treated me good is they've never let me down. As far as connection, if I've ever had any issue, which I never have, but if I did, then yes, you know, I would definitely be able to call them and text them and just let them know, hey, I'm having issues, and they would fix it right away. So, yeah, I would say that if you need to know about how to get mobile internet, just hit me up. If you've never done it before, you can research it on Google, but there is a lot of confusion. You need somebody personally to be able to sort it out for you, and I can give you the lowdown and the breakdown and how it works. What kind of cable to use, what kind of cable not to use. Even though one type of cable might be easier to get, another type of cable is definitely going to make your internet a lot better. You want to, when you're dealing with this kind of situation or this kind of tech, you want to make sure, definitely sure, that you're not losing out on any kind of signal. You don't want to get any kind of anything that's going to get in the way of it. So anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm getting an actual new SIM card from another company, and it has static IP with it. That is crazy. I've been dealing with a double NAT, or a moderate NAT, for 10 years. So unless fiber or cable or something comes here by next week, which is not, I'm gonna see what this static IP address with this business class SIM card does. It's just about $10 more than what I'm paying now a month. But if it delivers what I need it to deliver, which is a completely open NAT, yeah, it'll be worth $10 a month more. So anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, sign off, and just take care. If you're watching the replay, just hit me back up. If you need any info, want to know anything, any questions, drop me anything. Anyway, other than that, you take care. Be chill on the other side of this, man. It'll all turn out perfectly. Later.